Alright folks, well I'm out just doing a little bit of exploring in the van. Megan and I have been up in these mountains for a couple of days and now I want to be out, see what we got around us. We're in a pretty cool camp spot as it is, but I've never been in this location, so I just want to see what's around, see if there's other cool camp spots, and see what other just interesting things are about. Alright guys, well I think I found a spot here that it looks like a really nice camp spot. Got the van just kind of pulled in here, not really where I would possibly camp, except for this is a nice big open meadow here. Let me get the sun right direct out of your eyes. But this is a nice kind of big open space here, which I think would be good not only for Starlink, but also with the sun being right there, good for solar. So for what Megan and I are doing this week, which is basically Megan has to work her normal job, I'm trying to get caught up on some editing and get a few other things worked out that I'm going to share with you guys later. But it'd be a great spot for us. Now if I was camped here just to camp and enjoy a camp, I think I would camp back there, because it is quite nice back there, nice and shady, real nice spot right along this creek, but very nice. So I don't know, maybe we'll look at moving. The spot we have now is working out. We're on a creek. It's just this is very picturesque in here and I really like it. So anyways, we'll see about that. As it is right now, I'm gonna keep moving on up the road and see what else I can find. Alright guys, well we're just going to have a quick snack here. We're up at a trailhead and there's a lake about a mile down the trail that I understand has some trout in it. So we're going to throw a backpack on and go for a hike down there and see if we can catch some small trout. Alright, so I'm just going to take my Mystery Ranch Pentler. This is what I use for my day pack. I've got a 6-foot ugly stick, and then I don't know, some kind of reel. I don't remember the name brand of the reel, but just a small reel that goes with it. And then in my Hill People gear bag, I've just got some fishing lures, some lightweight fishing lures I use on rivers and stuff, but should be good for down here for the type of fishing we're going to do. Alright guys, well, we've made it down to the lake. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous down here. I mean, you can still see where, you know, it burned in this area, but there's still some trees that were able to be safe from the fire, and the lake looks nice and full. There's still some springs flowing into it, and I do see some small fish out there jumping, so I'm gonna get this pole put together and see if we can't catch something. I don't know, guys, they're not super interested in what I'm throwing out there. I mean, they'll follow it, and every once in a while they'll even bump it, but I haven't been getting one to hit. So I mean, you can definitely see them out there. They're just kind of laying up out there. Nothing I've seen of any real size. I think the biggest thing I've seen is probably in the 8-inch mark. Most of them kind of running around the 5 to 6 inches. But either way, I mean, this is just a beautiful, beautiful little spot here, and I mean, it's fun. Might have to come down here another day and just, you know, maybe try change up some things. I only have these lures with me right now because I figured these would work fine down here, but they're not, like I said, they just don't seem to be super interested in them. Anyway. Well guys, I thought I was gonna get skunked, but we finally got one to catch on here. Really beautiful coloration here. Looks like a little brook trout, but yeah, we'll just let him go. It's pretty small. We got plenty of food. We don't need to carry anything home, so we'll just let him back in the water. And there. Come on, come off of there. There you go. But there we go. I thought we were gonna get totally skunked. Now that I got one, I feel somewhat accomplished. Man, these are just beautiful fish. Beautiful, absolutely stunning colors. See if I can get that a little bit closer to the camera. Man, look at those colors. Absolutely stunning. Anyways, I hope that's showing up in the camera. Get him back in the water. There you go, buddy. Well, there's two. So yeah, pretty successful day. As I was fishing along the bank, I heard some rocks falling up above me, which definitely caught my attention. Could just be a stump. It's not moved. I scanned the area, but I only saw one thing that kind of stood out, but I couldn't from this distance totally make out what it was. But right about that moment, another fish hooked up, which diverted my attention back to my fishing. Alright guys, we got another one here. Just show you again the coloration on those things. Look at that, like the fins. Absolutely stunning. Once I got done releasing the fish, I started scanning the hillsides again, and at this time I saw movement, and I was pretty sure I knew what I was seeing. Alright guys, I am down to 1% battery, but this day just got even better. If it wasn't already great with catching fish, got even better once I got to see some mountain goats up on the hill. Now, I was able to use my 200 to 600 lens, get you guys some great shots of them. But man, What a perfect day. What a perfect day. I sat and watched these goats until they eventually walked out of my sight, and then worked my way back up to the van. A couple days later, my friend Andy came and camped with Megan and I told him about these goats. So we formulated a plan and we hiked back up into that country, intent on capturing some photos of the goats on the mountain. Our hike was definitely worth the effort. When we got to the other side, we found a big group of the goats kind of meandering along some rocks down below us. As I sat and watched and was photographing and filming these goats, something caught my eye off to my right, and I noticed a single goat that was only about 50 yards away from me, perched on a rock. The moments that stick in my memory are typically not the easy moments or the safe moments, but the moments like these. The ones where I loaded up a heavy pack full of camera gear, hiked up a mountain with a friend, and took a photo of a mountain